Boa noite, galera. E aí? Happy New Year. Começando aqui mais uma noite. Eu tava sem fazer muito trading porque eu tava com pessoas do Brasil aqui visitando, pessoas não, família da minha esposa. Mas vamos lá. Uau, olha o ouro, né? All time high de novo. O dia anterior for bearish. Esse dia já que começou agora já andou 300 pips para cima, né? Mas o único problema é que não tem um bottom wick, né? Vamos ver o que tá acontecendo no 4 horas. Opa. 4 hours. O que o 4 hours tá fazendo? 4 hours tem um suporte ali, né? E o all time highs, né? Mas o 4 horas tá bem numa resistência, que aliás tá subindo na resistência, tá passando pela resistência, né? Tá nem aí. Uma hora ali, lá em cima, aqui embaixo, né? O 30 minutos tá nos dizendo, né? O 30 minutos, se você for ver, tem uma resistência bem aqui, ó, né? Onde que esse tá tendo essa rejeição, né? E desde a hora que abriu o mercado, né? Não teve um pip para baixo, né? Praticamente esse que anda aqui abriu o mercado e subiu literalmente 295 pips. Vamos ver o que 15 minutos tá fazendo, né? 15 minutos. Tentou criar um suporte ali, né? Tá saindo nesse suporte nesse momento. Ali é o all time highs. Ali tem um suporte, uma resistência. Aqui tem um suporte. Criou esse suporte esses 15 minutos, né? Se rolar um céu, sim, dá pra... Esse é o nosso dia. Agora é esperar, né? 15 minutos, fecha em 6 minutos. Se fechar acima, dá pra fazer um buy. Ah, não tem aqui. 30 minutos. 30 minutos. Rolou um salary play aqui, né? E rolou um salary play. Só que a única coisa que aqui não tem um bottom wick, que é o daily, né? Aqui é o daily. E esse aqui é esse 1 hour. Não tem um bottom wick. We don't have a bottom wick. I would love to see a bottom wick. But maybe we can have this 30 minutes closing below. And then we can create that bottom wick. And then eventually create the daily bottom wick, né? Aí continuar subindo pro all time highs. Daí pelo menos vai ter o daily, né? Que tá vendo, tá tendo a rejeição, né? Ou 15 minutos. Esse 15 minutos. Suporte. Cadê o 15 minutos? A gente pode dizer que tá nesse range, né?
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Granger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. Now get a savory sausage with
prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
Yeah, we can say that's the range. And then the next resistance will be here. Kind of there. And obviously this one will be down here. Somewhere in there. The only thing that triggers me, there's no bottom wick on the daily or 1 hour. Gold is just gonna hit all-time highs again. This is the all-time highs. All-time highs. All-time highs. F15 closed right at there, right at the resistance. Third is still open. Maybe if we get a little pull back, close here, then we can take buys going up to all-time highs. We need a little pullback now. Hey, Q doing? Q is rain. There's a
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work.
Those below. Wow. Yeah. Gold is just gold. Doing its thing. Picture for Goldie. We gonna get a rejection or is just gonna why? $10 for that 30. Literally gold juiced up from 6, which is this candle right here. Didn't even go on on red for 1 pip. It went up 320 pips. That's insane. Without bottom wick on the daily, 4 hours has no bottom wick. The last 2 hours has no bottom wick. It literally just juiced up. It's funny because if I was in the trade, it would come down to do the bottom wick, take me up 100%. Hey, GT, what's up, man? What was your question? What was that a 30-minute salary at open? 30-minute. Yeah, right here, right down here. Well, this is the 30-minute opening right here, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Right, it was ranging. Right, this was the range. Right, from before, and then it just exploded. And then yes, this is a salary right here. But again, no bottom wick. And plus, that's what time was that? That's 7 o'clock. I was not at the charts, but it's still no bottom wick. If we had a bottom wick, right? But then you would drag this resistance right here. And if you look at it, it closed below, right? This 630 candle closed below the resistance right here, right? But it's still the next 30-minute candle, which is this big green one right here. No bottom wick, right? If it gave a nice 20 pip bottom wick, you know, you could take buys on a break of that previous wick. Or 8 p.m. This one, yeah. Yes. That was a nice seller, yes. This one right here. Right, on the break of that. Yes. That was a seller play right there. And that, it's an onion play, right? On the 15. Right here. The onion play. And that's the 30-minute seller that gave us. Now it might give us that pullback that I was talking about in 5 minutes, right? If it closes like that, just like that, we can take sales down, right? Gives us about a top wick, right? If it closes like that with a bottom wick, give us a top wick. We can take sales, right? Hopefully comes all the way down, right? That will be the 830 candle because it's giving us that rejection. And if it gives us, right, if it closes just like that, we still have how many pips for the next support? 44 pips, 40 pips. That's nice, very nice. Make this bigger. So if it closes like that, would be beautiful. Give us a top wick. We take sales, right? And then in the perfect world, we still can take buys here. So we can take sales here and buys there. 25 pips each, go home, go to sleep. But 3 minutes. But we need that. If it closes doji, it's whack. And we can't do much. But gold is gold. Let's see.
Not just a website, but you're not most people because now you know.
What's NQ doing? There you go. And Q, if it closes above, we can take buys. There's clean range. Right, look at all this clean range. Both ways. Sales or buys. Let's see. Gold. What's gold? We need that 15 closing. Gotta close better. Gotta give us a better closure. Gold needs to give us a pullback. So closes like that. Top wick. We enter right there. It has to close. Come on, gold. 30 seconds. Come down more, gold. That closure was no bueno. Weak. Just doji. Oh. Now we got a range. At the 60 pip range. Gold might just fly. I just don't like this. It's like losing steam. But again, right? It happened here. Same scenario, right? Thought we were gonna lose steam, but then just flew up. Now, if this candle breaks this low and then comes up to re-break the top, then it's literally just what just happened here, right? We will see. See. Goldie, Goldie. Need to pull back on gold. Dude, I have not. Look. So I have my express here. I took a payout first week. Look, no trade. I did a break even on the 9th. I haven't traded. I have not traded one day. Again, I tried. It was a break even, but I have not traded. Took a payout on this account. When was that payout? Let me check here. I took a payout. Payouts. Yeah, I took a payout January 4th. So it was Sunday night. It got cleared, right? 2-3 days, whatever, on top step. And I tried one trade, but I have not traded. And then I have 2 new combines, no trades. No trades yet. So I have not traded. I had family here from Brazil, so I haven't traded. Even on this account here, which it's a combine that goes straight to a live account with this. Oops. Hey. Okay. Hey. There we go. Whoa. Even this account, I have not traded. I'm down on this account, but I have, oh no, I did trade on the 6th. But I haven't traded in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So I haven't traded much, but family went back to Brazil yesterday and today. So have you been trading? Gold is just gonna fly. I needed it. And then this year I'm gonna go on NQ as well. My range on NQ. You trade NQ, right? GT, you trade NQ, right? Oh, there's NQ. Yeah, NQ at 9:30, man. It is wild at 9:30. Look at this drop on NQ. This is what, 945. Wow. It's just insane. You can either make a lot of money or you can lose a lot of money. NQ is wild. Yeah, NQ is doidão, NQ, doidão. Let's go doing.
Irte a compras con tus padres puede ser vergonzoso.
Porque venden jeans rotos. Mami.
Goldie, Goldie. Now we have another resistant right here. This right here wasn't bad. Grab the pack runner, next candle. Went up. Close above. Or right at there. Ai, que música doida é essa? minutes. Are we gonna get a pullback on gold? Water. Wow. What a ugly price action right now. We need a pullback to buy. We know gold just wants to keep going up, but we need to see a pullback. We need to see the pullback to like 46.15 or something. Need this. Right? We take buys going up. Retest the all-time highs right there. How can you trade with this? Look, doji, weak. Yeah, man. Just price action is just ugly too. That's why I'm gonna look at NQ. Right? Let's see if NQ gets out of this range. We can either sell or buy. NQ has more movement than gold. Usually gold on Asian, it's very nice. It's nothing. Nada on gold. GT, how's the weather down in Florida? obviously want to buy gold, but we need a pullback. We don't want to buy there now and then it gets that pullback, then you're screwed. Well, again, if we 11 minutes here, right? If gold, 11 minutes on this 30, right? Because look, it broke that right there by a couple pips. So if gold closes like that, give us a top wick. This is the shorts we're looking for on the rebate. This is like 40, 45 pips. That's all we need. And then we can either, hold some runners to continue, because there's still no bottom wick on the 4 hours and on the daily. There's no bottom wick. So we need a pullback for sure. For sure, we need a pullback. Let's see. Got 10 minutes. Hopefully, closes like that. Gives that bottom wick. And we enter there. But as of right now, she's got to be patient. There's nothing. Nothing there. Nothing there for us. Wait, just gotta be patient. Goldie, Goldie. You don't want to give us that pullback so we can buy. You gotta be patient. Like you want to buy, but we need a pullback to buy. How many pips away we are from all-time highs? 200 pips, 170 pips away from all-time highs. All-time highs. Thank you. 6 minutes. If it close below, we can take sales. Give it a try. GT, you looking at NQ? What do you think on NQ? There you go. Okay, NQ. We might have potential sales. What's gold doing? Gold doesn't want to give the pullback. Oh, nothing in gold, but I do like NQ breakout. If we can have a lower wick, top wick on a, and then on a rebate. Yeah, I have nothing on gold. If we have, there we go. I might have a sell stop. Let's see. A little bit big. I needed a little bit bigger lower wick. So what I want to see is re-break the lows, re-break the highs, and then we go down. Then we take the sell stop. Oh, Nick took this sales on this morning. Yeah, I saw his IG. He took a nice sell on NQ, yeah. Yeah, but NQ not much volume right now. That's why I like gold. Gold should be doing much better than today. I know you want to go up gold, but come down so we can get in. Look at those candles. How are you gonna? Can't go on those. Your buddy's on the sales already on NQ. Yeah, see, not much volume. That's the problem with NQ right now. I mean, even gold today, not much. No volume. Yeah. Yeah, 8:30 tomorrow we have news. And then I guess there's Supreme Court opinion on tariffs. Here we go. Tariffs again at 10 Eastern time. Let's take a look at gold. Look at gold. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe that's why there's no volume because of news. Big. I mean, this week, yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of news. So, see. I want to buy gold, but I need to pull back. I need to pull back at least to this support right here, 46.16. Mini and Q. Let me see. On the 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, 8:30. Oh, so you got it all the way up there. Nice. Oh, so you're good. You all the way up there, yeah. I would take profits already. Nice, nice play. Yeah, I in Q, when there's a lot of volume, you need to go down to 5 minutes, even in 1 minute. I see a lot of people doing 1 minute. I'm not there yet. What's your target, Eddie, on NQ? Like maybe here at this support, which is what, 25,865 on the dot. Gold, let's see gold. Is gold giving us our pullback? There we go, gold. 5 minutes. There's volume now on gold. Yeah, I like the 15. I know 1 minute it's crazy. I see a lot of people doing the 5 minutes. I like the 15. Right, if you think about it, right, that's your range on gold right now. Right, so if this 15 closes below, we can go down here. But it doesn't want to. 4 minutes, let's see. That's your target all the way down. Sorry, I was checking something else. There's a pullback on NQ. 780. $25 780. That's oh wow. You're going all the way down there. What's down there? Okay. In the middle of this candle right here. Well, if this 15, right, I was thinking about entering here, but I don't want to get faked out, which is happening now. But if this 15 closes below this support, and if it closes right, close bearish, and then gives a top wick, that's the salary play on the 15. Or delete that. That's scenario 1 for sales. Or if this candle closes green, right? Because we got the pack runner. Pack runner is the current candle breaks the previous candle and then closes above the range. Because remember, this previous 15 still has no top wick, right? Then we can go on buys back in the range. That's another scenario, which is in 36 seconds. And if it closes like that, it's right at the support. Close right there. Right at the support. Right at the line. Yep. close right at the line. Maybe we gotta wait for the 30. You say you're gonna move. I will move my stop to the high of the last 5-minute candle as soon as the candle closes. Oh, okay. On this 5 that just closed. Yeah, on the 15 is giving a rejection on NQ. Go do it. Oh. So ugly. How do you trade this candle? Code. Oh, you use moving average. So right now it's what, testing the your EMAs in Q, but it's still on a drop downtrend. So that right there tested your EMA, right? How do I add here, right? Function, right? Moving average, right? This is a moving average, right? 7, right? You do 7, right? Just test it right there on the 15, right? Is that that's what you do? Boom, right there. Yeah, it tested your 7 MA, right? And then you do the 9. You did 21, right? Yeah. I just think it's too much for my eyes. Come on, gold. Gold doesn't want to give us. I mean, right? If you look, right? Doji 30 moved up. Very weak. 30 move up. So if it closes like this, we just close your eyes and buy. It's gonna test the all-time highs again. But at some point it has to come down on the daily. There's no bottom wick, right? Small bottom wick, but bottom wick, tiny bottom wick. So it have to come down. Doesn't have to, but usually there's wicks. But gold just gonna do whatever it wants to do. But again, right? If we want to follow what it did, right? No bottom wick right here. No bottom wick. That's the daily right here. but then bearish doji, no bottom wick, moved up. Almost same thing, moved up. So if it closes like this 30, we can just like close our eyes and buy, right? Wish it was that easy. Yeah, you were a good profit because you were all the way up there, right? You said you got in on the 5 minutes on the 8:30, right? You got in here on this candle. That's when you got in, right? So even if you got in on the rebreak of the low, that's what, 100 pips? Wow, it got you right there, huh? A little bit. Yeah, no, it was good. Look at gold. Look at gold. Gold is like, see you guys later. I'm just gonna run 500 pips to break the new highs to do what I want. Yeah, it looks like still want to go down and gold just wants to go up. Uh, 5 minutes on this 30. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, gold just gold is wild. NQ and ES has similar, right? Let's see, ES. Yeah, see, NQ ES are similar. YM sometimes. YM is the Dow Jones is like does whatever it wants to do. Like gold. Here goes gold. Doesn't want to give us the pullback. I mean, it did give it a 15, but it's still. It's gonna close in 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. Goldie, Goldie. Oh, NQ is going back to range, looks like. Pips. Ed, what are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on the fake out here, right? If it gives a bottom wick, entering on the re-break to go back to range, what are your thoughts on that play? What do you think? NQ buys. I like this buys. I might give it a try on this combine. Looks better than gold. What is gold doing? Gold now wants to do. See. I might try by 25,920. Oh, all the way up there. GT, which one? NQ or gold you talking about? I'm talking about NQ buys. Right? Because the 30 minutes got the pack runner. Might do a buy. I'm gonna do one contract on a rebreak of the previous 30. 25,900 pretty much. Let's see what it does. You're still a seller. But it on the 30, right? So this is a playbook setup, right? Got the pack runner, closed back in range. Left us the nice top wick. It's giving us the bottom wick. So on the rebreak, right? Just going back to range. That's a playbook setup that I learned. I think this is called an inverted salary. Let's see, what's gold doing? It should have volume. See, gold should have volume 930. But nothing in gold. There's no playbook set up. Just 4 hours. Let's see. Where's the 4 hours? Yeah, right here, right? Right there. I mean, it is a doji candle. I'm just trading back in range to the range, right? And then there's the 4 hours right there. Right, 1 hour. Right, 1 hour resistance there where it tapped. $30 there. Yeah, I mean, it's just going back to the range. Yeah, the 1 hour is still open. That's the only one. But the 15. Right, we got support right there that just got created. But again, yeah, it can't just melt it down. Yeah, we need power for sure to break, but I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes if, yeah, it's too much because I can't. Right, NQ one contract is ×2, right? So if it moves, it's $20, and that's 51, 52 pips. So that's $1,000 right there. So half of my account on the 50K combine is on the line. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to pass this combine, so I usually go NQ, not NQ. But it is wild for sure. Good gold, man. No pullback. If this was New York, oh my God, this candle would be like, whoop, 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 all over. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have combined 2 copies here. And the Express I just trade by itself. Yeah, I'm gonna delete. There's no volume here. I'm not gonna take this trade. Just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Gold, man. Could have 4 hours, no bottom wick. Yeah, I'm gonna call it too. I just turned on my sauna. I'm gonna go in my sauna for 15 minutes or relax. And then hopefully tomorrow there's better volume. Let me see my sauna. It's hot already. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, not sleep yet. I'm just gonna go to my sauna and relax. I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, gang. Thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, but I'll see you guys tomorrow around 8. See you guys later. See you mañana.